too from the last one. And I'm going to come back around to what I was saying about what areas, getting away from Yellowstone, period, and what areas is going to be affected. I mean, it's really nowhere to really run except for all the way up out of here. But you definitely don't want to head this way, in this direction. Okay, northwest, any west. Definitely not northwest, mid-northwest. Anyway, let's push play.
A celestial phenomenon has appeared in Mongolia, where it looks like there are 3 suns in the sky. The middle sun is the one we usually see every day, but the ones on either side are the sun's smaller reflections, making it look like there are 3 on the horizon. Staff at a local meteorological centre said the optical phenomenon is known as an aphelion, which means the reflection is caused by sunshine high in the sky and light passing through snow crystals in the air.
These dang snow
An
crystals.
aphelion appears only in a very rare situation, where the temperature is lower than minus 30 degrees Celsius and the air is filled with clouds, vapour and ice crystals.
Wrong. This thing has been out here every day out of 365 days in a year. It's visible a good damn near every day.
Crystals.
Okay, so time for me to steal the show. We had a viewer question on Facebook in the last couple of days. We got this picture, and Alan Karen sent it in saying, "Hey Kelsey, what is this?" It's in Montreal, I believe.
Is it a sundog?
This is not a sundog, but it is like a cousin of a sundog. This is just a plain old sun halo. The difference between this and a sundog would be we would see almost like bright circles on either side of the sun. With this picture. How this happens is those clouds, the wispy clouds that you saw in front of the sun, they're super high up in the atmosphere. They're called cirrus clouds, C-I-R-R-U-S. They're made of ice crystals, and they're really wispy because of the jet stream moving through, so it blows the ice crystals. Then when the sun shines, it refracts or it bends off of those ice crystals, and it creates that halo around the sun. So there you go.
Very pretty.
Mm-hmm. It can be.
You get it in this. It's just in the winter.
No. This was just recently because at the surface it can be 30 degrees, but high up in the atmosphere it can be close to minus 30. So there's a big temperature difference in that lower atmosphere.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Mm-hmm. You definitely do a double take with that one.
Did you guys see what was in the sky today? Did you see this? Well, I mean, other than the sun. I mean, clouds. Yeah, sun and clouds. That's right.
Should there be anything else up in the damn?
Questions. What is this? Is this a rainbow that's on both sides of the sun? Well, I mean, just exactly what's going on. Annette Valentine sent this to me. What is this in Mesquite? You can see it right there. Jason, have you heard of this guy, Jesse Hawila?
Yes, I've heard of him. Infamous.
He was being a smarty pants today. He said, "Pete, look what's going on here in Frisco."
I see how they're trying to laugh this fuck shit off.
Jesse explained that to me. Here, we come up to me in the studio. It's a sundog. That's exactly what it is. So it was a sundog that we saw today up in the sky, and just really pretty view. We had those cirrus clouds. That's what you were talking about, Marie. Those high, thin clouds. Those wispy ones, 35, 40,000 feet up in the atmosphere. What happens is
I can't let that go, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on. I can't. I gotta let y'all see what I saw. Okay? Hold up. So you gotta look at everything. Let's see. The reflection, the one where it reflected right here. Right here. Right here. Alright. You know how you can see things. You may see sundog, but you know your brain, flip them letters in every single possible way they could be flipped and interpreted, all of that, plus all this in the background. So they're telling you that when you see this ring and the two red looking light, well, they do look rainbowish sometimes lights. They're telling you it's sundogs. That's a sundog. What is sundog? When you flip the words, I see God's son. I see God's son. Okay? Y'all see it too. So they literally telling you, hey, look, when you see this up here in the sky, that's God's son. Okay?
And just really a pretty view. We had those cirrus clouds. That's what you were talking about, Marie. Those high, thin clouds. Those wispy ones, 35, 40,000 feet up in the atmosphere. What happens is we have those ice crystals, okay? So we had the sunlight refracted through the ice crystals that make up the cirrus clouds. And what you have at that refracted light right there, it creates the sun dogs that appear about 22 degrees to the left and to the right of the sun. So my thanks to everyone that asked.
And then they got sun dogs. So that's God's son. When you look, y'all better look.
Have you ever seen a sundog? No. Sundogs, or mock suns, can appear when light passes through ice crystals in cirrus clouds high up in the atmosphere. The crystals act like tiny prisms, bending the light to create a halo around the sun. When the crystals are positioned just right, the sunlight bends towards our eyes.
This shit drives me crazy every time I see it because it's fucking like, really?
These bright spots are called sundogs. They're called that because they seem to follow the sun, just like a dog. Sundogs are easiest to see when the sun is low on the horizon. They can be seen any time of year, but are more often spotted in winter.
That's trash.
Strong winds hit the mountain, and the air is forced to
Y'all
rise,
shit freezes up in the
which
winter.
is called orographic lift. The air cools as it rises and condenses into the cloud.
No. But we're going to still give everybody that. See? See, this is that belt I was talking about. Ring. Band. So. There go that circumzenith arc, boy. That's the one. Because when you look up, it's like it takes over the whole top, so it's like you're you can see the other one too.
It's like really weird.
It is cool until they get to like, oh. So they start hitting, but what?
I don't get where all the dots are for.
It's got to be another. What do y'all call it? Perilia. See, that's what I need to do. I need to get my equipment together so I can get past all these, flares.
It's like a complete circle. And then there's another dot. Blinding. And then
KCRT Weather Plus meteorologist Dirk Dorn every Thursday answers your weather questions and what's our questions. Our question this week actually comes from Liz Austin, who lives in the Roseville area, and she called in because she saw a big ring around the sun the other day. And she's actually said she's only seen it twice before. In fact, let me go ahead and read what she says. I asked her to send in the pictures, and she says, I'm attaching two of the pictures that I took. These pics were taken the first time when I saw this. I've never seen it before nor since until Friday. This is just this past Friday. She saw it again while she was driving through Roseville. So I'm very curious about it. And so there's also a little family story she says behind it. The first time she saw it, because her grandmother thought it was a bad omen. So to have to explain it, it would be great and fantastic if you could do that. So here's the pictures. You see the pictures out there? We are looking at the sun, and it helps when you have something covering up the sun, so you can actually see the halo a little better. Also, it helps if you have polarized lenses, sunglasses. It really shows up well. In fact, you can see some of the colors. You can kind of see that a little bit in that picture that we're showing maybe there. But as far as the conditions that you need to have for the development of that, back in November we talked about a lunar halo, and that would be the ring around the moon. Well, this is the same thing, but just during the daytime with the sun. So you have high cloud cover that comes across the sun, what it does. is it's made up of little ice crystals, the clouds are. This ice crystal actually is shaped in a hexagon, and so the light passes through the hexagon and bends it, acts like a prism, and so it refracts or bends the light into the different colors. Now, most of the time you're going to see just a white color, but if you have, again, polarized lenses, or if you have a really good solar halo going on, you can actually see some of the color in the circle that surrounds the sun. So, and Lou, that today is Valentine's Day, and it's unofficial sugar cookie day. I tried to incorporate our halos. We have both lunar and solar halos.
I don't celebrate the bullshit, but for what reason? I don't give a damn if it's just because one of these fuck ass holidays or whatever. Who the hell wants a crash? You know, because this right here, and of course it's sixes. Of course. This ain't nothing but extinction level snacks. Okay? Extinction level damn cookies. Fuck it. Let's hear the damn, let's listen.
To make them into cookies. Now, this was a fun feat that my family got together yesterday, and we made some of these, and the solar halos and making them into cookies. Now, this was a fun feat that my family got together yesterday, and we made some of these, and so we make the big ring, of course, that's the halo, and inside you have the moon, it's the lunar halo, you have the sun, that's the solar halo, and of course you have this is just showing the different colors, most of them.
Rod, that looks like the Yellowstone caldera, but we're going to move on.
Again, there's just a tinge of white, and you can see we've got a little crazy with some of the other ones, but it was a lot of fun putting this together. Those are ice crystals. Those are the cirrus clouds that are creating those halos. And also, there's more typical ones that we made for everybody here. So you guys get some treats there. I think and I will start now.
I love the sun. That's a great question.
Yeah, it is a great question, and I love that, especially with pictures. And so if you have a question, and she loves you.
You got a motherfucker come from the side, run up, grab a cookie, eat it. Y'all can try to do what the fuck they got wrote down on them damn tabs all you want to. But the bottom line is, round up in this facial, all y'all facial areas, y'all motherfuckers, especially this one, he about to pee on himself. No. His stomach is bubbling. He look at that shit, he over here like, huh. Them two, they like, somebody done threatened them or something. If you pay any attention to people's eyes and every part of them, whenever they're talking to you, or you're listening to them, or watching them, even in a movie or commercial or anything, you can see. I mean, they're people. They're not no dang on machines. I ain't dumb. These motherfuckers scared as hell. You bitches scared. Why? Because they can't do nothing about it. Why? They can't slow it down. They can't stop it. Why? Because the only explanation that they can come up with, that's why scientists are straight up saying they don't know. Only explanation they can come up with is in the book of Revelation. They don't want to do that because they know the minute they accept that, they got to accept their fate. So they're going to try to play this like it's a game and laugh it off and giggle and, somebody bite the cookie and, nah. We see right through all this nonsense.
If you have a question, go ahead and send it in. And especially if you have pictures. If you have a picture cloud or something that you want to show and get an explanation for, feel free to bring that in. Again, the address on the screen has changed since last time we've done this, so I'm not really familiar. What's the new address that you want to use?
KSeries.com/morningnews, and that's where we can find all of your segments. So if you missed one, you can go back and see it. And then there's a link to email us at morningnewskseries.com.
Send these motherfuckers messages and let them know that we can look and tell they scared as hell. They need to tell the motherfucking truth, but we understand they threatening their ass and they got to read that bullshit off the damn teleprompter. This Russia. It's a couple seconds. See, I'm chemtrailing it. This is crazy tundra. Forgot where the hell the tundra is right now. And that shit look like Antarctica. Y'all see this. You feel this right here been showing up in a bunch of stuff. Okay? old movies and everything. Oh. Oh my goodness. See. Ooh. Y'all. Oh, ooh. So you can see the oh, you know what? I have not did a 3. The next time I see that up there, I'm gonna look all the way around. I've never looked all the way around to see if it ain't no if. Well, yeah, to see if you can see it on this side. Wow.
Tonight's question, just like Wednesday's question, having to do with atmospheric optics. Colleen from Freehold asking me to explain what a sundog is. Well, we'll go back to graphics and I'll first show it to you. A sundog is one of those phenomena that you see around the sun. This is just an image I took off of the internet. The sun here in the middle, and you get these false suns or parhelion on either side. You can kind of see there's a halo attached to this. We talked about the lunar halo on Wednesday. Same process here. High thin cirrus clouds that are made up of ice crystals that are of a particular shape, six-sided.
You said a parhelion. Okay. Was what the hell did you? Wait a minute. We're gonna run this back, okay? Because one thing about me, I will never sit here and try to act like I got all the answers. So if anybody, like I said, if you want to offer up an explanation, if it's something that you done thought up off the top of your, or thunk up off the top of your damn head, nobody wants to hear it. But if you want to add something and be like, well, you know what? That part right there, you know, in certain places, they calling that this. If you can add to the knowledge, your portion, bring it on. But if you finna come in here with that bullshit I've been dealing with for the last 10 years, I'm telling you right the fuck now, it's not gonna go down. Take your blind ass on.
Hexagons, and when the light from the sun, or in the case of the lunar halo, the reflected sunlight, passing through the crystals, they act as prisms essentially. They bend or refract, and you can then bend the visible light into.
Haven't y'all know? I'm gonna go back a little bit. Haven't y'all noticed how everybody keep talking about these ice crystals bending and reflecting, and you know, ice part? They're saying that when the sun light goes through a basic ice crystal, snowflake. They say ice crystal, but they show you pictures of snowflakes that they done told you. Anyway, they keep saying when the sun goes through this ice crystal, it bends and reflects. This is one hell of an ice crystal that the sun can go through it and bend it and reflect without melting it. So pretty much this is not no damn your average ordinary ice crystal. So quit calling it that. Ain't no ice crystal reflecting at night in Russia, Antarctica, the tundra, wherever, winter, summer, spring, East Coast, West Coast, you know, everywhere. These ice crystals seem to be doing the same thing everywhere, creating the same formation. And it's like as time go on, you seeing more of it. Look, when I first started seeing this thing, it was chilling. Always minding your business, chilling, and then you just see something like, what? That's how it was. And I'm sitting here like, no way. No way. I look, got some shades, and I've been taking pictures of it ever since. So, at first, you could not see anything except for the main ring around the sun. And sometimes you will see another ball or something, another fun. Wow. Not quite as big, not as big as the big, you know. Now, man, it's I don't even know what to say. It's pieces and parts and symbols and signs and things and rings and. But the point is, I want everybody to get this into their brain. And remember, you're only hurting yourself by not knowing this. Okay? We are in the center of whatever this is. Please understand that this is the front. It's like a belt, brothers. Y'all, them big truck driver belts. You know how you have this part on one side, and then you click in with the that thing that sticks out right there, and you push it, and then you pull that. This is a belt or a ring, but you don't see all of that. You know, you just see this is coming in faint. It looks as if it's squeezing right here, but then if you do a 360 degree, turn around on the circle, ain't no 360 degree. I don't believe that. It's probably 340 degrees or 70. Now I see why that scripture said, don't regard time. Don't be making plans. But prepare. Go all the way around in a 360 degree circle, and now you got all this that's done and added to it. So it's squeezing, but then it also goes around like this, like this, like this, so that basically it's encircling the planet. Like you can't get out of it. We inside of it. They gonna lie their ass off for 2 reasons. Maybe more than that, but let's see. Reason number 1, they scared. Reason number 2, they don't want to get burnt up by the second son, so they're gonna do everything they can to cover it up and hide it because they don't want they don't give a damn. But we already know that don't nobody care nothing about the black folks. If the Israelites, if it's anything they worried about with us, it's us getting in the way while they trying to get out the way. But they trying to keep their people calm. 2 sons? You having trouble with one? That goes to the part of scripture to where it says the sun would scorch men. What number is that? 1, 2? I said reasons why they scared as hell. Reason number 3, they can't stop it. They can't do nothing about it. It's nothing they can do. They try to high-five it. When I was talking about the high fives, I put that on my website, thefinalhours.org, thefinalhours.org. They was talking about they done high-five the planet, the dang on comet. 1 minute it's an asteroid, next minute it's a comet. His name is Bennu, Bennu. But then I have heard of other names. Why? Because whenever they try to collect the sample, they try to deflect it. They try to high-five it. They ended up breaking it into 3 pieces. Big pieces. One of them is bigger than New York City. Now, you can look at TV and you can think you're going to be sitting back here and you're going to be watching over there. No. If you look out your window and there's something that's getting ready to crash that's the size of New York City, it's going to completely take over your entire skyline. That's all you're going to see. Scary. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot of fear involved with them. And y'all know who we should be happy, rejoicing like it says. We shouldn't have a reason to be fearful, because we already know who's doing this. And the one that's doing all this is on our team. Well, we're on their team, his team, their team. Okay? Let's push play again and let's continue to listen to the lies. This video might be kind of long because I still want to try to tackle this. And this is the 2020. Yeah, I got my thing right to where you can read the words in the right way. This is the 2020 election edition of the Atlas. This is Kappa. Is it Kappa? This is Kappa map. I got to get me a laminated Rand McNally. That's the good one. But these people, I mean, they're new. Well, I'm not going to say new. I see them in travel centers. And I not travel centers. Well, yeah. I want y'all to know how to use your dang on it finger and measure your way across this bitch. And you can calculate how much gas, diesel, and all that you gonna need. And why do I be talking about going and getting and stuff like that? Because y'all look, y'all want to stay around here and try to talk about Democrats, Republican, all that. Now it's time to go, and it's time to go for a whole bunch of reasons for the brothers and the sisters. Okay, but if you ain't got no other reason that you want to get up out of here, Yellowstone need to be because there's everybody's out of here. And a lot of people gonna blow up with the first explosion. They already talk about 5, 6, 7 states gonna blow straight up into the sky. Like that commercial. Everybody sitting in their chair playing games, watching TV, and everybody up in the sky. The houses, everything. Like what the heck? Just because you get blown up in the sky don't mean you're gonna be dead on impact. You might blow all the way up and then you got to come all the way back down in the lava. Quit lying to people, though. That's the whole point. Stop lying because you scared.
That are of a particular shape, six-sided hexagons. And when the light from the sun, or in the case of the lunar halo, the reflected sunlight, passing through the crystals, they act as prisms, essentially. They bend or refract, and you can then bend the visible light into the different colors of the spectrum. And this is what produces these kinds of effects. Now, when the ice crystals are generally variously aligned and kind of evenly aligned, that refraction tends to be fairly even and you get the halo. When the ice crystals are a little bit more vertically aligned, then that refraction or bending of light tends to be more out in the horizontal. And that's what actually produces these little false suns. You can see these kinds of solar optics really anytime during the year, but typically as we get into the cooler seasons, we have more of these storms that produce these high, thin cirrus cloud decks, and if you just look up, you tend to see the cool stuff. If you'd like to ask the weather team a question, best way to do it is to go to cbs6albany.com, hit the weather section, and click on the Ask the Weather Team link, and you can submit your question there.
I want news segments, and that's what I thought I had. I'm not gonna make it all neat and stuff because y'all need to see. I'm learning this stuff at the same time. And I want you to see
this morning. New Hampshire has its share of unusual weather. Sometimes you may see a halo around the sun or the moon.
But what causes that?
Hold up. Let me get out the way. Why won't it let me move over further than this? Maybe I need to stay where I'm at. It's recording still. Yes.
We asked meteorologist Haley LaPointe to explain the phenomenon.
Have you ever seen something like this in the sky? It looks like a rainbow all around the sunshine. It's actually called a halo, or in this case, a sun.
And then I'm just going to let this play, because the point is, to let you see for yourself. That's not a rainbow. That's not all the colors. Stop lying. This is reddish, orangish, darkish reddish. This is dang on it black. This reminds you of a CD, okay, or a record. This is where you put smash the little thing down in the hole, and then you come and that is what it looks like. But we'll say CD. It's dark. Period. Now I see why they call it dark star. Why can't we see it? Why can't y'all stop it? Because by the time y'all see it, it's too late. Or there's nothing you can do because of the simple fact, if it's coming, it ain't no if, it's coming from behind the sun. It's coming that way. So you're not going to see it until it's here.
halo. This picture was sent into the WMUR.com local section of our website from the Moore Dam in Littleton a few years ago. And you can actually make out some high clouds in between the sunshine and where this halo is. That's what plays really a key role in what creates this halo. So what's happening is we're getting some light coming from, of course, the sunshine. And as that interacts with these high clouds, cirrostratus clouds, which are essentially ice crystals, as the light comes into contact with those ice crystals, it bends the light and eventually will create this halo or the 360.
Like I said, I'm a 70s baby. Nature, natural type, outside, like the dirt, like the trees, like the everything, pays attention to. There ain't no damn. Why would the sunlight reflect through and bend the ice crystal instead of melting the ice crystal? Y'all lying, okay? Stop lying. This shit don't even make sense. They telling all of y'all to say the same nonsense, same crap, and y'all sitting here saying the shit. And then there's people that'll be like, no, it was sunlight reflecting through, there's no ice crystal. Y'all, don't do it.
Degree circle around the sunshine. It can also happen at night too, but you need that certain type of cloud cover. Again, the high clouds that contain ice crystals that will make this big circle around either the sun or the moon. So now you know exactly what's been happening when you see that circle or halo around the sun or the moon.
Did y'all just
All right, thank
admit
you,
that y'all
Haley.
can't see it without cloud cover? Did y'all just admit that y'all can't see it? See, all types of different languages all over the world, all kind of different places. No, this is time lapse. Look like, okay, so it's moving? I can't tell. I got bad vision. I can't tell if it's easing to the right or if the light, well, no, it's a windstorm. It's squeezing too. I'm going to try to find another one. People keep talking about Star Wars. Maybe I need to go back and watch that again. All of them. A part of the Halo family. Oh, now we got Halo. See, because you can see more of them. No, it's lies. Lies.
With chatter increasing over the looming end of days, a peculiar sight in Shanghai this week got people talking. On Monday, locals posted pictures of what looks like three suns in the sky. The real one in the middle is accompanied by two other clusters of light on either side of it. Observers marveled at the sight, some wondering whether it was an omen for things to come. Actually, images like these have been seen before. It's an atmospheric phenomenon called sundog. They're usually seen with a halo of light like the one spotted here on either side of the sun.
Massachusetts. Ooh, that joker, yup. See, it got big.